So Ansible, let's say I have a server. Inside the server, I'm doing certain configurations. Okay, and I want to do automated process. I don't want to do every time manually. So whenever I'm running some commands, I want to run it in automated manner. When I want to do some patches, so I need to do a patch management with an automated process. Whenever I'm deploying applications, I want to deploy it in automated process. When I'm configuring something regarding my infrastructure, I need to configure an automated process. So this kind of management I'm doing completely at configuration side. So that's why Ansible can call it as configuration management tool. It also do workstation management like it on premises. Okay, so that's how this tool. So this tool is developed on Python program only, and it is from the Red Hat. So let's understand something about the Ansible. How does exactly it works, the workflow of the Ansible, and where we will use and what purpose we will use. So let's say, let me take some server logos. These are the servers. So I have set up servers here. So these servers can be in the cloud or can be on the on-premises physical data center. And now I can have one more server, and this server is going to communicate with the every server in this environment connected. Okay, so here these servers I'm going to call it as nodes. Nodes means nothing but servers only, right? Discussed servers. And this one I'm calling it as master server. Okay, so before Ansible we used to have two tools, Chef and Puppet. Okay, so in my on premises, so if you go a decade back, there is no cloud, so everything on the on premises only, physical data centers. At physical data centers we will be having a service like this. So every time an engineer should connect and doing the things, it is hard. So to automate the process, to automate the configurations, to automate the deployment on applications, so we are going with an automated tool called Chef and Puppet. Chef and Puppet, both tools. So this Chef and Puppet are agent architectures. So what does mean by agent architectures? That means, so here is the master, this is my server, so this is my like CentOS, SUSE, Ubuntu, Linux, any server, Red Hat server, okay, Linux distribution. So this server I'm calling it as a master, and I will be connecting all the servers with passwordless authentication. Okay, so this connectivity will be a SSH connectivity. So I will do passwordless authentication here. With the passwordless authentication, this server and all these servers are going to communicate. So whenever a user or an engineer admin is logging into this server or through the Jenkins pipeline also, he is telling here a script. The script is cookbook or a manifest file. Cookbook or a manifest file. Here we are writing one file in this server, and we are giving a information about this all servers. For example, I want to install Nginx in this server. So I can give the information here in the script that is going to install here. And in the next, I want to install Jenkins here. I can provide a script here. I can run it here itself. It will be going to execute here. So what is the difference between SSO and passwordless authentication? SSO is single sign-on operation, single sign-on things, which is act like a passwordless at your application sites. Okay, you are logging into the AWS cloud. That is an application. You are logging into any WhatsApp or any Facebook. Okay, you are logging into the Slack. You are logging into the Teams. With passwordless, you can log in. That is SSO. Passwordless authentication. That is SSO. That is single sign-on. With your username only, you are directly going to be logged in at application side. But coming to server side, there is no concept of SSO. We need to do passwordless authentication configurations. So that is the difference. SSO at application level and passwordless authentication at Linux servers levels. Okay. Now, so here I am running one script that is going to install here, and it will install the Jenkins. Same way, Git, it can install, it can create the user. I want to copy the files from here to here. So like this, a repetitive task I can run from here itself from the master server. I no need to log into this server and running the commands. So in this way, my chef and puppet are helping me. But since it is agent architecture, so this node will come to the master and it will check any recent script is added. Okay, any recent changes were added in the script, then node will take a responsibility and it will take the changes and it will run it on own here. Okay, so in this chef and puppet case, I need to install chef and puppet here, chef and puppet in this all the servers, then only it can communicate. That's why I'm calling it is a agent architecture. So I'm installing an agent here, master here. That's how it is communicating. Is it possible to install same Jenkins in all the servers at a time from the master? Yes, it is possible. At a time we can install, individually we can install. So you can give the instructions in the script. How do you want to go? Okay. Now coming to Ansible. Ansible is the agentless architecture. It's not an agent architecture. So to communicate, first of all Linux servers, we need to mandatorily configure passwordless authentication. Once passwordless authentication configured, we need to install Ansible here, but we no need to install Ansible in this nodes. Here, when you added some script, this guy came and added some script, and this script we can run here, and this master will push inside this node. Node will not come and take. Ansible master will push. It is a push based mechanism. Ansible is a push based mechanism. And chef and puppets are pull based mechanism. Okay, push based and pull based. So here you might have a development environment, you might have a QA environment, you might have a pre-production or production. In one of the environment, you will be having around 40 servers, 30 servers. It can be 100 servers also. So how do you going to manage all those servers to do the configuration? So this is how the solution is Ansible. Okay, Ansible is the best solution for it. So let's discuss some notes on it, then you'll get good understanding. Configuration management Ansible. So it uses IT operation, facilitating the consistent deployment and management of the software across multiple environments. Okay. So we have like Ansible, Chef and Puppet. Chef and Puppet are old tools. Now almost in the market they are going to dead. Ansible is the latest trending tool. Okay. And understanding some key features about the Ansible first of all. So you can just see Ansible is helping me for making consistency, reliability and scalability across multiple servers across the multiple environments. It's mainly used for to run the task of software installations, configurations, updates and patch management and as well as monitoring. Okay, patches. And Ansible key features, it is a agentless architecture. It manages the nodes over SSH without requiring any agent installation inside the agent or node server. Okay, so it is a push based mechanism and it is having the playbook. I'm telling script right. The script is nothing but playbook. The script name is playbook. So here we will be going to write a number of plays. Okay, so it is completely written in the declarative YAML script. YAML script. This playbook defines desired state of the system to automate the task. So you can give some plays to perform the task in this YAML script. Okay, and it is idempotence. This is very important interview question. Idempotence. So I'll tell you, let's skip this point and after few minutes we'll come to this point. Okay, and built-in modules. Ansible is having built-in modules to use such as libraries, modules, because it is already developed on the Python. So it is having multiple modules itself. When you are downloading or installing Ansible itself, it is coming with the most of the modules. Like we are going to install with the pip, the Python, this Ansible. So it is going to have a multiple libraries. Same way, if you can see Chef. Chef is the pull based architecture. Okay, Chef client periodically poll the central server. So we have know already what is a poll. Poll SCM, right? In Jenkins, how the poll will work. Same way here also. It is going to check periodically into the master server. There are any changes or any script is there. It is going to take a pull and it will run the script. The script is nothing but cookbook. The recipe of the cookbook is nothing but DSL language, which is nothing but Groovy language. The Groovy language which you are writing for the Jenkins. Okay, and it is also idempotence. So it is having Chef servers. Chef server act like a central repository for cookbooks to configure the data. And coming to Puppet, Puppet also pull based architecture. It is also act like the same central server, but it holds manifest files. Okay, so here you can configure some policies to define declaratively. So you can write declarative language, Groovy language itself you can write, and it is also idempotent. And Puppet Master also controls deployments, configurations across the infrastructure. So this is about these three tools, popular tools, but Chef and Puppet are outdating right now in the market, and Ansible is the latest trending tool according to the modern DevOps. So idempotence. What does mean by idempotence? I'm telling idempotence. For example, I'm having this server. In this server, I'm installing Nginx. Like I have installed Nginx, for example. I have given certain configurations here. I have given certain configurations. So these configurations I have written in playbook in the master server, and I have ran it. This master server Okay, so this playbook, here it is. So this master server pushed into the node and it has run here, and my Nginx is got deployed and running. And again I did one more change, or I didn't done any change. I have not done any change, and I'm still again pushing the same file to be configured. So again this file come and it will check, but this time Ansible will understand there is already configuration done. There is already configuration done. So I no need to do any changes. If it is any extra parameters the user provided, then I'll go for it. If you are providing same configuration repetitive times, it won't install again. It won't do even attempt also. That is called idempotent. Idempotence. So idempotence present in all these three tools, Chef and Puppet and Ansible. And more familiar, Ansible is having more feature on it. Okay, it is very accurately checks idempotence. This is idempotence. This file we are writing, right? What is this file? This file is nothing but my playbook. Playbook that is in YML format. So here I will write the script. So what is this playbook actually? And what are the things will be here in this playbook? Let's discuss that thing. But before that, without playbook, can't I do this kind of things? Installation, deploying, or configuring things? Yes, you can do the things without playbook script also. Let me keep it here. So what is that then? So here you can run some ad hoc commands. Ad hoc commands. Ad hoc commands means this is imperative. Whenever you're using ad hoc means whenever you're giving command m install apt install means imperative. So when you're writing the script, that is declarative. That is declarative and imperative. This is the difference. Ad hoc commands imperative and playbook is a declarative. Even declarative pipeline in the Jenkins we are calling declarative. And Kubernetes also we are going to write the script declarative. Terraform script declarative. Okay, Groove script declarative. Whenever you're typing the command, that is imperative. Okay. So without going with the playbook, I can also go with ad hoc commands. So to understand this, let's set up this Ansible setup. Okay. I'm going to call it as ACM Ansible Control Master. And I need to do passwordless authentication. Okay. So let me log into my cloud. Take EC2 instances. Launch instances. So I'm going to take 3 instances. 2 instances are node instances. 1 instance is master instance. Okay. So I'm not giving any name. I would like to take Amazon Linux. You can also take Ubuntu. It works the same nodes. But there is a small problem at nodes. Okay. So we need to provide yes and no properly. If you not provide it Ubuntu, it will be give you permission denied. Okay. So to avoid that, you can also try that. It will work at both the EC2 Linux. Ubuntu also. If you forgot to provide, it won't work. But I need to do a little bit of fast, so I am taking the Linux. Okay, Linux t2.micro I am taking, it's enough. And then I'm going with the Rajni 1 keypay. I'll take 1A security group. I'll just come down 3 instances, launch instances. So let me check running instances. Let's wait for it. Three instances are up and running. I'm going to rename them ACM Ansible Control Master, Node 1, Node 2. Okay. So I would like to connect the servers, copy it, open CMD, let me increase the font. Yes, I'm able to log into the EC2 instance. Sudo su. Okay, I'm going to rename it as Ansible ACM Master. Okay, I'll do a color change, and then the same one I will copy and I'll go to second terminal, increase the font, but here I'm going to remove this DNS up to @ and I'll come to the cloud. Here let me take the running and node 1 public IP address, copy it, paste it. In Windows it is not available, Sudhanshu. It is in Windows 11 only it is available. Sudo su, but you can download CMD tool, okay, which help you to replicate the tabs like this. Watch YouTube, there will be multiple videos how to install uh, CMD tool like this. I'm going to rename this node-1, giving this arrow for the space, and I'm going to mark it a color green. Okay, and then I'll copy the same up to @ I'll come to new, let me increase the font, and here I'll going to take the node 2 IP address. Yes, sudo su. Here I'm going to change the color of red and I'll rename it as node-2 to do passwordless authentication. So first of all we need to do passwordless authentication, then only we can configure the things to automate. Now what I'm doing, so I'm connecting like this, these two nodes, and there will be one master. I'm trying to set up passwordless authentication. master. So this nodes SSH passwordless authentication. So here I am setting up, okay, like this. Once it is done, then we can able to write the script here and we can push the things. Okay. So I have logged into the 3 servers. So I want to do Ansible, right? So let me add an Ansible user. Yes, this process connects the passwordless authentication. See, there will be a 4-5 steps, and this is very important interview question. How do you connect 2 or more servers with passwordless method? Okay, interview question. Damn sure if they are asking on Linux, yes, damn surely they will ask this process. How do you configure passwordless authentication? So first of all, we need to add a user. Since I am teaching the Ansible, so you can add any user. I am adding the Ansible user. Come down. Sudo add user Ansible, and the password also Ansible. Ansible you enter. Ansible you enter. Okay. When you enter 2 times, you have created Ansible user. You have created Ansible itself as a password. It's your wish, whatever you want to keep it. Okay. And let me do the same in all the servers. You have to do in all the servers same. Okay. Password Ansible. 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 Okay. That's done. And here also Ansible. 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 So I have created in 3 nodes Ansible user. Okay, a common factor to connect. Now then I have to do some SSH configuration to do passwordless authentication allow process. Okay, for that we need to go to SSHD profile, and then we have to do the things /etc/SSH and SSHD config. So in this part we need to go in all these 3 servers, and here I need to give I and come down. So there will be a parameter called permit root login. You have to uncomment this, and you have to come down. There will be a password authentication. It is no, but we have to give yes. You have to give yes. Escape shift:\w exclamation mark. I need to do the same in other server. Remove this. Here I am going to give it as yes. Escape shift:\w exclamation mark. And here also I am going to do the same. Yes. Escape shift:\w exclamation mark. So I have done. Let me go to again to the master, and I need to provide this user should have all the sudo permissions. Okay, so let me come and go to sudo vi/etc sudo ers, this part. Okay, here come down in the last, we need to tell that it should have all the sudo permissions. Ansible all, no password, all. where in sudo ers we are giving. That's how it is having the permissions. Now I need to give control X, Y, enter. Okay, and then I have to do the same here as well in node 1. We come, copy this, come down, copy this, control X, Y, enter. We need to go in node 2 as well, come down, copy, paste, control X, Y. So I have given permissions. Now I need to start the SSH server. Okay, so start SSHD, started, started. So since I am configuring the Ansible user, I need to switch as Ansible user. So I have switched as the Ansible user. You can see instead of root, it is Ansible now. Okay, let me switch to the these nodes as well. Okay, so here now, so I have switched as Ansible user. I need to generate a key, a unique key for this Ansible user. Okay, SSH keygen, SSH keygen RSA -t. Okay, I have given the same here. You can see SSH keygen -t RSA. We need to generate this. So when you hit enter, it is going to ask 4 times prompt. You need to give 4 times enter. Generating, generating, generating. That's it. So it has generated RSA key 3072. I have to do in other servers as well, and here as well. So I have generated the key. I need to restart this again. Okay, one more time. Restart the service. What happened? Not pasting. Did I copied or what? Copy. Restarted. Restarted. Now what I need to do? I need to do a passwordless authentication now. So right now, SSH -copy ID, SSH copy ID. You need to do it from the Ansible master now. After this, you need to do from Ansible master now. So SSH copy ID, I need to provide the other node's private IP address, not public IP address, because public will be going to change. So private IP address of the node 1, where I'm sitting in ACM. Node 1, copy it, paste it. When you give this, it is asking to connect. Yes, and it is going to ask password. Ansible. It is saying number of keys added 1, and it is connected. That's it. Now I would like to do for second server as well. It is 247 node 2 172. Yes, Ansible added key. You can see the key is added now. Now passwordless authentication is happened. How can I check? SSH Ansible @ what is the IP address? This is the IP address. I'm just giving an enter. See, I directly logged in. No key pair, nothing, no password. I have logged into the 172 server, you can see. Whenever I'm pushing something also, I don't need anything. I can directly push it. So this is how passwordless authentication will work. Okay, I can exit. So this kind of method we will be doing it environment. So with one chef or puppet master to multiple nodes, and with one Ansible with a multiple nodes. So the beauty of the Ansible is we need to install Ansible at master server only. No need to install other servers. Now I want to install Ansible here. Okay, sudo yum install Ansible -y. In Ansible control master only I am installing Ansible. Let this install. It is installed. Now Ansible version. When you run this command, it is telling about Ansible thing. Ansible core 2.15.3 is a version, but there is a problem. If you come down, you can see these are the libraries, Python version, everything it is showing the information. What is the home path of the Ansible? The home path of the Ansible is /home Ansible here, or /etc Ansible is the home path. Ansible is the home path. And if you see above line, config file is equal to none. Config file is equal to none. So what does this my config file? Interview question. What is Ansible CFG? Okay, Ansible dot CFG, Ansible configuration file. So this is the file. You can also call it as type of inventory. Again, what is meant by inventory? So I have already given the notes very clearly here. You can go and read it out. Inventory holds Ansible system network information, host information, okay, to run the scripts to be executed at the node side. So where I have kept inventory? Yes, inventory. Inventory is list of managed nodes, servers, or device that Ansible will going to interact the network information and server information. Okay, so we need to define in the YAML, and that is inventory. Inventory files specify information about host name, IP address, SSH port, username, groups, and host. Completely a network and server information. Okay, inventory file. And what is Ansible inventory? Damn sure interview question. An inventory Ansible inventory file is nothing but it holds the information of Ansible system network and server information such as IP address, port numbers, usernames, DB servers, web servers, names and IP addresses like this. Okay, so that is inventory. So how does it works? Ansible uses inventory to determine the which host to target running the task. Whenever I'm running the playbook or ad hoc command, so inventory is going to detect the thing where it is need to be executed. That is inventory. Okay, so right now I'm not having the CFG, it is nothing. So let me see by going into the cd slash etc slash ansible. If I give ls, I have only roles, nothing I'm having, nothing I'm having. I would like to create a, since it is not there, I will create the file. Okay, sudo vi ansible 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 dot cfg. Okay, but what information I to provide? So inside this config file, you need to tell some inventory kind of one more file called host files path. Let me come and check the notes. Did I mention here or not? Defaults I need to give. Okay, didn't mention. Let me come. Ansible CFG file. Open this. So this is a .ansible CFG file. So this is how we need to provide defaults, and then after I need to give inventory. Now you can see inventory. So here in this home place, I'm going to replace a slash etc slash etc ansible slash host. Host means servers only, right? I'm giving this. So in this config file, so whenever Ansible system is running something to do configurations, hey, you have to look for this inventory file under the config file. Okay, escape shift colon wq explicit remark I have given. Since I have defined that one, right, I need to go to the host file. Vi sudo vi slash etc slash ansible slash host, right? Open it. I need to provide service information. How you can provide service information? You can copy like this. Here web servers, database servers. You can give a group of servers. If you are opening the bracket and giving the name, that means group. So here I am giving a group. Here I will tell to Ansible there is two servers are there. Those are already passwordless authenticated. Okay, I'll come to cloud and I'll take the private IP addresses. Copy, paste. Again, come here, copy, paste. Okay. So since I am providing web servers is a group, under that two servers are there. You can give n number of servers. Escape shift colon w explicit remark. I have saved this. So how can I check my Ansible is reaching to the servers or not? Ansible -m, sorry, Ansible all -m ping. I'm pinging the two servers. I need to get the response. I have given all means all servers. Now see, from 172 31 47 247 and 172, I'm getting ping pong response. I didn't done anything here after the SS configuration. Okay, so I'm getting ping pong. So let me check some more commands. So this command is ad hoc command. This command is ad hoc command. So like this, you have a date. It's going to print the date from two servers. and you can ping, you can also have a version ping. What else? Yeah, fdisk ansible all -m command -a fdisk. It's telling about the partitions at two servers. Now I want to see the information of this one, df-h. From here itself I can able to see the information of nodes. So these are the ad hoc commands. For example, here in this place, let me give pwd /home ansible. So there is a no file, okay, and I'll come here pwd /etc ansible. No file is there, right? I'll create a file, touch DevOps.txt. Oh, sudo, since we are Ansible. So I have created txt file. You can see I want to move this file to here. How can I move? I can move with the ad hoc command. Here you can see you have a ad hoc command. Copy what that is telling, Ansible all -m copy a source directory. Which is the source directory? /etc/ansible is the source directory, and devops.txt is a file. And where you want home /ansible only. Hyphen become means you will be the root permissions. Enter. See, now it's given some response for me. I'll come here, I'll do ls. I have devops.txt. I'll do ls here. I have devops.txt. See, I have moved with the one single command. I have moved to two different servers at a time. Like this, you can have 10, 15, 100. You can do it in an automated manner. Okay. So, sir, how it sent to other server without giving IP? Yeah, because I already given information in the inventory, right? Inventory, it is holding the server and network information. So whenever I am running, I am stating it as all, means two servers it will take and it will run directly. Okay, so now let me check here. So what I'll check? Git init command not found. So that means git is not installed here. Okay, in node 2 also git is not installed. Git is not installed. So I would like to install through the command like this. Okay, and in the place of Apache I'll keep it as git. Okay, Ansible all -m apt, it should be m, not apt, em -a name git state is equal to present. So if you want to copy into the particular server, we can mention the IP address. Okay, Ansible all host name or IP address, username, and m things. So let me remove this. Control W, Control W. No need of username actually. I can give IP address. So come down Here I would like to do it in node 1 only. Take node 1 IP address, give comma, okay, run it. In the last it should be a hyphen become like this, okay, enter. It's done in just single server. If I come here in the node 1, if I do git init, it is initialized, the command is running, you can see. But here if I do the same, not found. Okay, same way for your copy thing, Yugesh, you can give this IP address and define the source and destination. It works. So this is completely ad hoc commands, imperative way ad hoc commands. But I have a challenge here, right? If I install Nginx, for installation I need to run one command. For starting the service I need to run the command. You can see. So for installation I'm running, and also for starting I'm running one more command. I need to state two times. Command I need to state two times. Servicing, start and installing. So every time whenever you want to do like this, you will be need to run multiple commands. That is not recommended. So I have multiple actions to do it. So how can I do it? So for that the solution is playbook. Okay, the solution is playbook. Let's come to the playbook. Okay, playbook is completely writing in YML script, and it is going to have tasks and plays. Okay, play, play and task. Inside the tasks we are going to give modules. A module is nothing but executable perform. Okay, for example, let's discuss this one. I'm going to write the YML script, and it is a well structured, reusable, automated task to manage the configuration. Okay, so what does mean by task? Remember this. And again, playbooks consist of one or more plays, each containing one or more tasks. And a task is single unit of work to be performed. A single unit of work to be performed, or action such as installing, packaging, copying, restarting, okay, creating user, anything. So each task consists of modules and associated parameters. And you can also define variables, loops, condition, handlers. Okay, if you come down, so this is the structure of the playbook. First of all, always it's going to start with the hyphen. Then you can understand that, oh, it is an Ansible playbook. Now I'm defining a play. Now I'm writing a play. This play should happen. -n install Nginx and start service. A play. This is a play. So host, how many servers you want to in host place? If you are giving web server, under the web server you have given two IP addresses, right? It is going to consider two servers. If you are giving single IP address, it will do it in a single IP address only. Okay, and become true. Become true means it is going to be a like root permissions. If you're not providing, it is not, since it is not having a permission, it won't do. And after that, tasks, not task, tasks. Inside the tasks you have one task which is install Nginx. Under this install Nginx task you have a module. What is a module? M module. This is a system module, command module. Okay, system command module. Interview question. Can you just give me or list or tell me some modules of Ansible. So remember very easily, from starting our class and now, whatever we are doing at Linux server, we are doing apt install, yum install, systemctl service start, user create, chmod, copy, move, remove, right, duplicate, all these commands and all these things you are doing an action, right? And every action is having some purpose. That is a module. Duplicate is a module, yum is a module, copy is a module, systemctl is a module, user add is a module, change mode is a module, move is a module, remove is a module. Okay, these are all modules, command modules. Same way we have database modules, cloud modules, firewall modules. Okay, so this should be your answer confidently. So what is the task? Task means inside the tasks we are defining a task to perform a unit of or a piece of module action should be done. Okay, a unit of work you can say easily, but some people will not get this definition a unit of work means, but we should pronounce this like this on a unit of work. So yum colon, then after name nginx state present means it will be installed. If you give absent it will not. Okay. Then one more task. Now it is a service module, it is nginx and started. Okay, let me copy this and let me create a file in my Ansible master. vi sudo vi nginx dot yml is a extension. Enter, hyphen I, paste it. Okay, so here you need to provide web server. We have given web server. Escape shift colon w exclamatory mark. I have saved. So where I'm installing, I'm not installing in the Ansible master. I am doing these configurations on node 1 and node 2. So let me check node 1 and node 2 public IP addresses. Does the nginx is able to open or not? When I have given this IP address, it is not loading anything to me. Home can't reach page. Let me take public IP address of second node. Give it here. Nothing. Okay. Now I'll come to my master server. Since I have already defined playbook, defined the playbook. So whenever you going to run, in recently there is a one interview question. Whenever you going to run Ansible playbook, what does a playbook do in the background? So now to run this Ansible playbook, and I'm giving my playbook name, Ansible playbook name. When I'm hitting enter and it is going to execute, attempt the installation. So first it will look for the inventory. Inside the inventory, what are the information is there? It is going to gather the facts. Gathering facts means gathering the information. Then after it will try to run a play which we have defined in the playbook. Okay, then after task, install or not install, error, something it will show. When I'm going to hit this, see, play, install nginx service, task, gathering facts. Then after it is telling me okay in 172.172 server and okay in second server. Task changed means that is done. Second task, that is done. And the last play recap, it is telling me okay 3 plays has been done, changed is equal to 2 tasks are installed. It is telling unreachable 0, failure 0 and all this 0. Sudhanshu is asking where is answer inventory. Who wants to answer? Where is inventory? Sudhanshu is asking where is inventory, sir? So we have defined inventory. Where is inventory? We are in master server only. In which path? Aditya has given answer. Aditya RK. It's wrong path, Sudhanshu. Yes. So the path is, who answered this one? Aditya and Krish Chandrika. Both are answered. Now, where is my? It is in the Ansible. Cat slash etc slash Ansible slash host. This is my inventory. If you hit, it is having information. See, okay. So this is inventory, and this is done. Did I run any command here? Did I run any command here regarding the Nginx? No. But if you come and refresh, see, refresh, Nginx is installed. Okay, you can take 10 servers also. It will be done in one go. Okay. So now I want to define some more configuration. Let's come to our notes, and I have second playbook here. Copy. Let me come to same playbook. VI. So in escape mode only, GGVGD. Completely it will go. Okay. Paste it. Here in host place, I need to give web servers, or I need to give only one single IP address. I want to give node 1 IP address only. I want to give node 1 IP address only. Private IP address. Okay. And what I'm telling become true. Task, one task is install Nginx. Now, does it going to install? Already installation is there. I'm again running this playbook. Does it going to install? No, that is idempotent. Next, create HTML file. It is creating and then it is moving. So here copy is the module and then service is the module again. Escape shift colon WQ expiratory mark. If I run same playbook again, it is going to give me some information gathering facts. Okay for change to 1. Now let me come and refresh node 1. Welcome to Ansible class. Node 2, since we not provided anything, it will remain same. It will remain same. See, getting this, everyone? Ansible playbook. So no need to worry about the playbook things. Very easy. Even you can ask GPT, it will give you. You can go to many GitHub repositories. There are plenty of the playbooks are available. Okay, but the only thing is where we need to do changes. For example, here your path will be different. Here your username will be different. Here some command will be different. according to your environment and your work. You have to identify them and replace them and execute and learn from the errors. Always learn from the errors. This is playbook. Okay. Always see in target host. So whenever you are keeping web servers under that, it will be a group. And whenever you see become true, it means that is having a root permission, set the task. And M is a module, service is a module. Okay. I already given modules information also here. Ansible modules. Modules are building blocks of Ansible automation. Okay. And types of modules: package modules, mappdnf, copy template file, service system D, user group, any file, okay, replace, iOS, Exos, Panos, EC2, Azure, GCP, firewall D, and Linux. Okay, like this, everything is a module. The possible commands are module at user management side, DB side, network side. Okay, so but it's a very important question. Very important question. Let's say Jen, Jenkins is their play. Okay, let me install Jenkins then. I'll go and I'll create sudo vi gen.yml. Paste it. Here we need to do some changes. Here web server. What the servers I want to do it. Web. Java 1.8.0 OpenJDK escape shift colon W exclamation mark. Now Ansible hyphen playbook gen.yml. It is telling me something like could not match the pattern. I need to give web. Okay, web I need to give. Yes. Escape shift colon W exclamation mark. Now run it as then it's running, but there is an error. Installation of Java, no package found. No package found. Okay, let me open it. Recently we have done installation at Nexus, right? In the script, let's take this Java Corretto. Copy this. Copy this. Come here. Replace the package. Okay. Escape shift colon W exclamation mark. Now let's run the same playbook. Installing Java. Seems it is going to work. I think it will fail Jenkins. Install Jenkins failed, but this one is done. If I come Java version, I can able to see the version. See, So the only part, this one. So this one is got failed. No package available, message failed to install. Okay. I think we need to add the repository. Jenkins repository we need to add in the Linux server. Then only it can be downloaded. If I see name, normally Jenkins installation will be done in the Ubuntu, right? Normally it will done. You can do one thing. Let me open this. Jenkins installation playbook, Linux, GitHub, it is having install web, Jenkins, install dependencies, but this command is not going to work. I think so. Amazon Linux extra EPEL things. It is adding this repository, URL. Let's do this. Escape colon WQ. Let me run one more. Let me create one more. Jenkins now. Okay. So here we need to change it as web server. Right? Escape colon WQ, etc. The only thing we need to do it. So now Ansible Jenkins.yml. Install dependencies, Amazon Linux. See, I said that command is wrong. But import Jenkins public PG key info packages, Red Hat Jenkins repo is added, install dependencies. Should come here and do it as colon 8080. No, restart will not work. Aditya. We need to add the repository of Jenkins. Okay. So what we can do something here. I found a repository for that. Sudo vi gen.yml, not Jenkins. Gen.yml. So let me copy this, go to online and open online IDE. Java installation done. Then after I'll going to keep the same hyphen name colon repo add. I'm going to call it as. Okay. Then I'll say m colon in the down name colon. Here is my URL. Actually, I found the URL. So the URL is this URL. Then after I'll say state present. That's it. Copy this from here at your escape ggvgd. Okay, escape colon wq exclamation mark. Ansible gen.yml. But start Jenkins services got failed. Unable to start Jenkins server. Unit Jenkins service not found. So we did any mistake. Come down. Jenkins service start. I think we need to write like this. Enabled colon. Yes, this one we need to write. Yes, present install present. That's it. Escape shift colon wp exclamation mark. Let me run one more time. But still it is failing. Failed to start service. Failed to start service. We can give start service Jenkins. The name is same, right? Jenkins. Above and down. Above and down is same. And that's it. Above and down the same. Now, Chandrika, you have given started looks already. Yes, it was already done, but the thing is the service is not starting. Service not starting. Previous look like already started. No. If I come refresh, no, it's not started. See, it should open my Jenkins. So let's see this one notifier. I got one block. Name template SRC, this one. Copy. GGVG, sorry. Escape. GGVGD. Escape colon W exclamation mark. The scripts which are already provided should be work here. It's having a problem. Create system analysis into service tracebook. Okay. No, no. There's something. Let's find out from the GitHub itself. Jenkins var installation. That's enough. Jenkins.yml, enter key password, enter storage, roles, groups, vars. No, we're not yet come to the roles and rules. People will not understand if it in roles. First we can clone and we can run it directly. But install Jenkins Ansible role. Jenkins Ansible. Task was handlers defaults main.yml. Nothing is provided here. No. Name start Jenkins web service become Enzo Jenkins service started. No. Jenkins package is having issue. Repository. Service Jenkins start sudo. If I come here and if I refresh 8080, yes, it's running. Only service problem. This service should be run through the playbook. Doing the task execution. So here problem is with this service starting is not happening properly. The service should be happening properly. So given setup.jenkins.yml host localhost connection local was packages. I think it is yum.repo import ci key install java packages. There are multiple variables in it. We not define any variable again. Java is already installed, Aditya. Java is already installed. So I have one more playbook. Let me try. ggvgd, and let me escape shift colon w exclamation mark. So let me run it again one more time. You can try writing script for Tomcat installation, Jenkins installation. See, it's again failing it. Same service start. Failed to start the unit. Jenkins is actually init script, but the system managed by the system CD. It's a init script. Oh, init script, then I can use like this easily. Come down. If it is a init script, I can give here use colon init. It can work actually. Escape shift colon WS script mark. No. Now it's again trying to say at 247 it's done, but 172 it's not done. 247 247 is which server? 247 it's already done. Because we already given manually, right? At 172 it is failing. So this is System CD could not find the requested services. Yeah, you can try Aditya Jenkins bar file, write a playbook and run it. Okay. If I could run sudo service Jenkins start started. Now since it is an idempotent, here it has to show no change. Again I'm going, sorry, the only installation part we need to do, it's somewhat going to be success because I have given service manual. Okay, the only thing here it is, it's getting failed because of system MD could not find the requested service Jenkins. Playbook mistake. Some playbook mistake. No worries. If you try, you'll get the script. So yeah, I have to head to one more call. Is it clear to everybody as of now? Playbooks, a passwordless authentication, what inside the playbooks and how we are going to execute it, how does an inventory works, how does we need to provide the information in the inventory. Okay, task. So you can install Tomcat by using the playbook. Okay, or install a sonar cube by using the playbook. You can take it this as a task, run the script. There are many playbooks at the GitHubs. Go there and take the any playbook, but you will find like this. So this is not actually the one, this is the next class. Again we have to discuss the next topic is this only. This is very important topic again in the answer. I'll tell you, but you can take it as a task, write a playbook for SonarCube installation or a Tomcat installation or a Nexus again, yeah, Nexus, anything, any application you can take it. So I want you to understand the playbook structure. It's very easy. YML. Okay, then if all of you good, then I can terminate this service, right? Cool. So I'm giving the notes in the classroom. Just go and check and do it. We'll meet tomorrow at the same time. Just updating right now itself in the classroom. So I have added. Yes, notes is up to date. Notes is up to date only. Okay. I've added that the classroom. Just please check and do it. Okay then. Thank you all.